Are you stuck in a third party dynamic? Let's unpick what's happening, what's going to go off. It's a you, them, and them reading. So just remember, third party dynamic doesn't always have to be love based. Third party can be something like work or interfering mother-in-law, etc., etc. If you want to personalise one of these, they're only £35. They're priority same day guaranteed as well. You can find them by click at the top of the profile or just DM me. Right, so spread one is you. Okay, so how's this going to pan out? This is a divination reading, so it's going forwards. Okay, and normally bases over 6 months. So let's start with you. Six of Swords, Four of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Cups. Right, so swords, excuse me, swords are where we think words we use. This is about going in a new direction. We often call it going on to calmer waters. Now, there is some sorrow attached to it, hence why we've got the figure there, cloaked with the head down. So I feel like you're starting to shift your perspective on whatever this situation or dynamic is. Four of Swords in the reverse position. The Four of Swords in the reverse for me can sometimes talk about kind of denying the situation. However, in this case, I'm going to go for my left field version of this card. Being too mentally horizontal, taking that mental action, actually making a move. Knight of Cups, Cups water emotions, Knight's forward motion. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. Knights don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens, more so than the pages. Now, this knight's about an offerer. It's an emotional offer. He's offering the cup. Now, at the moment, I think it's more you, the collective, starting to push forwards to find you happy somewhere. Okay? It could be one of these characters coming in with a knight's offer, though. Right, let's continue. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Two of Wands. Right, so Pentacles relates to Earth, can mean money and finance, can mean non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, efforts and energies in. So we call this guy the banker. He's the investment card of the investment suit. In this case, though, I'm going for opening up the heart chakra. So if you'll notice, he's got the pentacle over his heart chakra there. So in the reverse position, starting to open that up. By opening that up, that then activates the Two of Wands. Wands fire action. So story of this card is some great war going off. No, it's not. That's the second time I've done that on content today. I keep getting my cards confused. Right, this is about making a plan moving forward. You're the chap there, globe in the hand, surveying the scenery. And it's because you've opened up your heart chakra towards pushing forwards. Overall outcome card. Hanged Man. It's not a very good one to end on, is it? Hanged Man for me is a leap of faith card. Yes, the Fool is as well, but the Fool has other meanings, such as starting a brand new cycle, being a bit more present. The Hanged Man is always a leap of faith card for me because we're stuck with a decision. Left path, right path, stick, twist. Problem is you're looking for guarantees. Life don't work like that. So still kind of stuck in this stagnant energy, but having a shift in perspective. Obstacles or blockages. Two of Cups, Cups water emotions. Okay, this is my favourite card. I'm a Taurus, I'm ruled by Venus. I love love. This is Divine Counterparts card. They're getting married. So it's about whatever seeing one of these people as your Two of Cups because they're not. Okay, removing any blockages. Temperance. Right, so the Temperance card for me is the alignment card. It's when our mind, body, soul's on alignment. We know who we are, what we want, where we're going. You'll also notice the angels pouring into her own cup. It talks about periods of self-love, self-care, self-healing. So this collective is being advised to focus on yourself. Right, so let's go on to person one, okay, and see what's going off with them. Okay, just give them a shuffle. You have to excuse me, this black deck's a little bit on the thick side. Right. Right, what we got coming out? World in the reverse. Five of Swords. King of Swords. Right, so World is the last of the major arcanas. It means big cycle complete. So whereas tens are ongoing cycles and they can be big things, World's at the end of a big one. Long-term relationship, friendship, connection, etc. I think potentially you and person one are in a relationship. This person is struggling to let go of an old cycle. It could be the relationship, right? Five of Swords. So they're the figure in the foreground. There's two figures that laid the swords down walking away. It generally talks about difference of idea, direction, opinion, etc. and who's going to come out on top. So I feel like that's them taking control on a mental level. King of Swords, King's masculine energy. Remember, in tarot we talk about energy, not gender. So the King of Swords is how I describe my reading style. Blunt, direct, to the point, here to tell you what you need to, not what you want here. So I'm going to assume that that this is person one because they've taken control on a mental level. Okay. Hanged Man in the reverse. Tower card in the reverse. Right, so Hanged Man in the reverse. This person is being asked to take a leap of faith, but it can talk about resistance, and I think they're resisting because we then got the Tower card in the reverse. So Tower card, fixed card, the Awakening card. So let's go through it. So we've got the Tower there, struck by lightning. It's on fire. There's people jumping out. It's cracking. It's crumbling. This tower is the current situation. It's built on rocky foundations and it needs to come down. Now, tower cards are always, always, always for your long-term good, whether you like what happens or not. 1 time out of 10, they're positive. 9 times out of 10, they're tough and destructive. The idea of a tower card is the universe goes, right, you're in this timeline here. We need you over here. There's something you've not done, said, change shifted, whack, bitch slap, get over there, splat. The idea after tower card is you 555 on the timer. That's my number. You pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you press forwards regardless, okay? Now, most people do that, okay, but on occasion they bury their head in the sand or they nosedive. Now, the problem is, if this person does this, 1 or 2 things is going to happen. If the tower's been played because they've got a greater purpose, or this is love reading, divine counterpart, either you or somebody else, and they don't take advantage, they just keep coming. If the tower's been played because it's sick of seeing them kind of wait around, it goes, right, you stay in that darkened room, we're switching the lights out, locking the door, and you're going to find your own way out. Now, when the tower's in the reverse, it's either self-imposed or resist, or kind of see it coming, brace for impact, okay? Overall outcome card. King of Wands in the reverse. Wands fire action, King's masculine energy. King of Wands in the reverse is what we call toxic masculine energy, okay? That can range from someone or something who doesn't want to change up to the nasty stuff. Anger, aggression, oppression, suppression, abuse, lust, power, greed. Right, obstacles or blockages. This is often advice for you because I'm not reading for this person. 3 of Swords. Swords are where we think, words we use. Heartbreak card. Although it's the heartbreak card, it's swords. So it's often the way we think about things. And I think that it could be that this collective's either, to do with the third-party dynamic. This is third-party dynamic reading, obviously. Or suspicions of, okay. Removing any blockages. 3 of Cups. Cups for emotions, celebration card. I call it the sisterhood card. It's 3 ladies dance around with cups in the air. They can be actual sisters, female friends, friends with higher feminine energies. Witchcraft terms talking about Coven Power 3. It's about having cheerleaders and supporters. What it feels like is you're being advised to lean on your cheerleaders and supporters. So let's go for the third party. I'm not sure who this person is. It's either that you've got 2 people in your energy, or that person 1 could be at something with person 2. Okay, so let's have a look. Right, Judgment in the reverse. 2 of Swords. Knight of Swords in the reverse. So Judgment card talks about either internal or external judgments. Okay, so it's either this person is under judgment at the moment, or in this case, I'm going to say that they're not judging themselves worthy of more. 2 of Swords, they're the lady there, cross swords, decisions, left path, right path, stick or twist. Problem is she's got blindfold on, not seeing the situation as it really is. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Knight's forward motion. This knight talks about either news coming in fast or expressing ourselves. It's in the reverse position. Okay, let's continue. 7 of Wands. Justice in the reverse. Right, so Wands fire action. This is about standing their ground, or this person standing their ground. Chap on top of the hill here fighting off the 6 of the Wands or staves. By standing their ground, it's not going to bring in the justice they deserve. Overall outcome card. 4 of Cups. Cups, water, emotion. So they're the figure under the tree staring at 3 cups. Stuck, bored, jaded, fed up, cloud, handcuffed, no opportunities. Upright position, can't see the wood for the trees. Okay, when's it going to change? When's it going to change? When it's going to change when this person stops waiting. This person's either waiting for you or person 1. Okay, the irony of it is here, it doesn't look like you two are kind of acknowledging them, right? Obstacles or blockages. 8 of Swords. So we've got the lady there bound and blindfolded. Just about no, she can't see her arms. Can't see her arms because behind her back, she's holding onto a rope. She's holding onto a rope. She doesn't want to take the blindfold off. Self-imposed restriction. Removing any blockages. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so I'm going to say, again, this is advice for you. You've got to stop off accepting offers that aren't kind of good enough, breadcrumby. So, yeah, the third party, it's like I say, it's like they're kind of waiting around for either you or this other person, okay? You and this other person, yeah, it's like they're having trouble letting go of an old cycle. They start to take control on a mental level, but they're kind of waiting around to make a decision. So the universe I'm going to say the universe steps in. Meanwhile, you're kind of going forwards. You're trying to make plans moving forwards, and then they do something in their toxic masculine energy, and then it kind of puts things on hold again for you, and you're a little bit like, what do I do here? Having a shift in perspective. I think, unfortunately, this person's not your person because we've got the Two of Cups in the reverse for the advice card there. So, yeah, I'm not sure who person 3 is, to be honest with you. I think that's potentially somebody from the past who's waiting around for one of you. Yeah, obviously, they're just wasting their time and not giving themselves justice as they deserve, but it's because they're not judging themselves worthy of more. The main issue here is, I'm going to say with that 3 of Swords there, I think that 3 of Swords is to do when this person goes into King of Wands, and it's going to feel like a run through. So, yeah, there you go. Not the nicest energy, but got to go with the cards. So if you want one of those, they're £35 prior to same day guaranteed. You find them by clicking at the top of the profile or just DM me. Good luck.